So, a lot of my YouTube subscribers or people who study my content have been asking me, Rohit, what is the difference between your video course, your one on one training, and your one on one coaching? So, this is a topic that I want to discuss in this video. Another thing that I want to discuss in this video is what is it that you will exactly learn in this particular video course? And this is a 7 step trading process that you see on the screen. I will discuss this in some brief detail. Okay. So you will learn this process in this video course. I will talk about each of these points in this video. The third thing I want to discuss in this video is what is it that I will not cover in this video course. Okay. So let's begin. First, I want to really talk about what is it that you will learn in this video course. There is a lot of information that you see on this page. So I recommend that you read that information before you enroll so that you know what you are getting into. And I also would like to thank you for being on this page, because if you are on this page, that means you probably looked at my YouTube content or somewhere you consumed my content and then you came here and now you are showing interest in my video course. So humble thanks for that. So let's get into the 7 step process. So the first step is comparisons. What is comparisons? Okay. So have a look at this. Whenever I am looking at a particular stock, I would like to first compare that stock with the general market index. So if I'm trading the Indian market, stock market, then I would like to compare that stock with the Nifty 50. Or if I'm trading the US market, I would like to compare my stock with the S&P 500 index to see how my stock is doing relative to the index. Next, I would like to compare my stock with all the other stocks in the Indian stock market. So there are 5,000 stocks in India. So I would compare my stock with the remaining 4,999 stocks and gauge my performance. Is my stock doing better than majority of the stocks in the stock market? So that's a gauge of strength. Again, every stock belongs to an industry group. So I would like to compare my stock with other stocks in the same industry group. Now, notice that when I am doing this comparison, I'm only looking at the performance, the percentage performance. I'm not looking at the chart. So I'm just trying to gauge the strength of my stock. Okay. So imagine there is a classroom of students and you give them a mock test. Okay. And when the test results come, you can look at any student, you can look at the marks or result achieved by that student, and you can compare that student with all the other students in the class. So that will give you an idea of how the student is doing. So that is exactly what we are doing with stocks. The stock market is like a classroom and stocks are like students. Okay, so that is the first step, comparison. We want to see how strong our stock is. Okay, next is technicals. In technicals, I ask only 3 questions. Number one, is the stock in an uptrend? Number two, is it forming a base inside that uptrend? Okay. And number three, at what stage during the uptrend am I buying the stock? Am I buying early? Am I buying in the middle stage or am I buying in the late stage? You will learn all this in the video course. Next is fundamentals. In fundamentals, I will look at sales, earnings, margins, and return on equity. See, we are traders, we are not investors, so we don't have time to read the balance sheet and annual report and things like that. But these 4 factors are important: sales, earnings, margins, and return on equity. These things I would like to check before I buy a stock. So these are the 3 steps, the 3 primary steps. This is what I called screening steps. So after you are done with the first 3 steps, you will know which stock to buy, right? And you will also know exactly at what price to buy the stock. So the next question is position size. What percent of my portfolio should I invest in the stock? If I put just 1% of my portfolio in a stock, even if the stock doubles, I will just make 1%, right? That is not an ideal situation. I need to put a certain minimum amount of my portfolio in the stock. So that is what you will learn in the course, position sizing. Position sizing depends on whether you have made money in the past 4 or 5 trades. So if you have been making money in the past 4 or 5 trades, your position size is going to be large on your next trade. If you have not been making money in your recent few trades, then you should go in with a low position size to control your risk. Then risk appetite. Now, some people are aggressive, some people are conservative. Your personality will determine what position size is suitable for you, and personal situation as well. Imagine a 25-year-old guy and a 75-year-old guy. The 25-year-old guy will go in with a higher position size. The 75-year-old guy cannot gamble with his retirement money. Okay. So position sizing is important. Next is risk management. Every stock I buy, I have to put a stop loss to manage my capital, to manage my risk. Plus, I need to know what is my average gain per trade on all my winning trades and what is my average loss per trade on my losing trades. So if my average gain is, let's say, 10% on all of my trade, let's say I take 10 trades and my average gain per trade is 10%, okay, and I take 10 trades, average loss per trade, okay, it's let's say 5%, then in that case I am making money because my gains are larger than my loss. So you will learn how to do this in the video course. It's important. This thing you can do mentally, but actually how to implement this on the chart is what I discuss in the course. Okay. Trade execution. So once I determine I want to buy a particular stock, I want to place an alert so that when the price reaches my buy point, I get alerted on my mobile phone or my laptop. Then I place the order, and then timing is important. I need to quickly take a position. I cannot buy a stock which is too extended in price. So if my price is 100, and if by the time I reach my laptop, if the price has gone to 105, I have lost the opportunity. So trade execution, extremely important. And trade management, finally, this is where trading becomes more of an art than a science, because selling is a complex subject. When your stock goes up, let's say 20% from your buy price, what do you do? Do you sell all shares? Do you sell half of your shares? Do you sell 25% of your shares? Do you do nothing? Do you move your stop loss up? What do you do? There are multiple options that open up for you. So that's a skill that you have to master. Okay. Then scaling in, scaling out. Scaling in means buying more of a stock that you already own, which is called pyramiding. Scaling out means as the stock goes up, you start selling partially, okay, to capture more and more gains. Okay. So this is the 7-step process that I will teach you in this video course. Basically, you have to master 3 skills to become a professional stock trader. Number 1, stock selection. Number 2, trade execution. Number 3, trade management. That's it. And as long as your trading psychology is correct, you will become a professional stock trader. Okay, so that's the goal. This is the 7-step process. The course may not go in the same order that you see here, but overall, after you finish doing the course, you will become good at each of these topics, and you have to really master each of these topics to become a professional stock trader. And by the way, this is not a static course. It's not a set of pre-recorded videos just. It has videos, but there is a section at the end called ongoing learning, where I continue to add content. Okay, continue to add more videos, and all of those extra videos are available to you at no extra cost. So you have lifetime access to this course. Whatever new content I add, it is for you for free to consume. So I keep adding advanced videos. So it is not a static video course. Some core portion is static, which you have to learn, which is these 7 steps. After that, I will continue to add more videos. So I recommend that after you enroll in the course, keep checking maybe once in 3 months or once in a month. Maybe I have added more videos, or maybe I will notify you whenever I am adding some new content to the course. And all of that is available to you for no charge, free of cost. So this is a brief of what I will cover in the video course. This is what you will learn. The second point I wanted to discuss, a lot of students have been asking me, Rohit, what is the difference between video course, training, and coaching? Well, a video course is designed to save time for you. So it's a set of pre-recorded videos. Okay. There you will not have one-on-one interaction with me. You can learn at your own pace. You will have lifetime access to the course. If you want to review this course after 1 year, you can do that. If you want to review this course after 5 years, you can do that. So for reviewing or revising concepts, this kind of video course uh, concept is very good. So you have lifetime access. So whenever you get stuck, you can come back to the course and study and learn and hone your skills. So that's video course. It's a set of pre-recorded videos. Plus, I will be adding more and more videos as new ideas come to me. If I feel that a lot of students are coming up with the same question, then I will take that question, record a video, and upload it here so that you don't miss out on that. That's the advantage of video course. It allows you to learn at your own pace. Okay. If you read books or if you go to YouTube channels, it might take you a couple of years to master all of these concepts. My goal is to reduce that couple of years to maybe 2 months or 3 months so that you can quickly grasp all the concepts. So purpose of a video course is to save your time. Then we come to training, one-on-one training. This is where I sit with you personally. I'm not doing group coaching, so it's one-on-one. It's very personal. I sit with you personally, either physically or on Zoom call. I prefer a Zoom video call so that I can show you the chart and things like that. So we meet once in a week and we do this for 3 months. So total 12 sessions you will have with me personally. Per session is going to be 1 hour. Sometimes it could exceed 1 hour. It could go to 90 minutes, 2 hours, depending on how quickly you concept, grasp these concepts. But it is going to be one-on-one. It's just going to be you and me. And the reason why I did this, because my students wanted me to do this, because every student is different. Every student has got different personality. Every student has got different temperament. Every student has got different experience. I cannot put a 5 year experienced trader with a trader which has zero experience and put them in the same class. I can't do it. The 5 year experienced guy will get bored. So that is why I designed a custom one-on-one training program where I will teach you this 7-step process. Okay, properly. And plus, since this is one-on-one, your learning is going to be even faster than the video course because your doubts will get cleared very fast. Plus, of course, you will have access to my WhatsApp and email, and you can contact me anytime because it is very personal. A friendship develops between me and my student whenever I start this session. So it's very interesting. It is fun, and since it is very personal, okay, it's the learning is very what do I say? Intimate, maybe that's the word. The learning is very fast, basically. So in one of these departments, I might find that you are weak. So my goal is to hit that weakness. Okay, my goal is to ensure that that weakness is cleared so that your trading journey becomes fast. The next is coaching. Now, coaching is something that I have designed only for those people whom I have already personally trained. So if you have taken one-on-one training with me and you want to spend more time with me, that is where coaching comes along. Now, some students say that, Rohit, I have completed the one-on-one training. I want to spend 1 more year with you. I want to spend 6 months more with you. Let us meet weekly, one-on-one. Okay. That's where coaching comes. So wherever you are starting your journey, wherever you are in your trading journey, I will start coaching or training you from that point. Okay. So remember, one-on-one coaching or one-on-one training is very personal. Okay. So your doubts get cleared in the same moment, in the same instant. Video course is not very personal. It's pre-recorded videos. So probably you will send me email, then I will reply and things like that. Might take some time, but still a video course will reduce a lot of your learning time. So that's the reason why I designed a video course, a training, and a coaching. This is based on the feedback from my students. The students told me to create these 3 programs, and I did it. Okay. I did not do it on my own. It's just from my previous experience of training and coaching. Students told me that this would be the right way to provide the service. So that's the difference between video course, training, and coaching. Coaching is only for those whom I have personally trained one-on-one over a period of 3 months. Plus, those students whom I have trained, they wanted to meet me every week. So I meet them every Saturday morning. Okay. There I charge $10 a month. So it's not very huge. Okay. But that is only for those people whom I have personally trained. Okay. So that I know what they know what I'm talking about, or I know what they are talking about. So I have kept the fees very low, $10 a month for that group class, because it's just people who want to do Q&A with me, because every week they are trading, they come up with questions. So they want to see me. So that is why I started that. Okay. So that's like a membership kind of a thing. It's only for people whom I have personally trained. So that is another service that I offer, which is helpful to students and which students told me to do. It's not that I created that product. Students told me that they wanted to meet me, so I started it. The third thing that I want to talk about in this video is what I don't cover in the video course or my training or coaching. See, I am about old school buying and selling of stocks, cash market, no margin, no leverage trading. So number one, no intraday. I don't talk about intraday. I don't talk about forex. I don't teach commodities. I don't teach cryptocurrency. Okay, it's only about the stock market. Plus, no futures and options, no intraday, no margin trading, no leverage trading or things like that, no short selling. Okay, all of those exotic things, the CFDs and all those things, whatever you hear about, I don't discuss all of that. This is pure old school buying and selling stocks. Okay, so that is what I cover in this course. So remember, I will repeat: no intraday, no futures and options, no forex, no commodities, no cryptocurrencies, no margin trading, no leverage trading. Okay, it's pure cash market. Buy a stock, it goes up, you sell the stock, you make money. As simple as that. Okay, so I have tried to cover as much as I can in this video. There is more information on this page. Probably this video became longer than I thought. But I like to discuss things and I like to teach. Okay, this was more of a teaching session than a promotion video. But thank you so much for your time. If you have more questions before you enroll, write to me anytime. You'll probably find my email ID somewhere on the website or on the YouTube channel. Write to me, maybe talk to me, ask me my phone number on email. I will share with you my phone number. We can have a phone call, things like that. Okay. But I think this much information should be enough for you to take a decision whether you want to enroll in the course or not. Okay. I invite you to become my student. Thank you so much for your time.